Hi everyone, my name is Jake Joseph. Welcome to my Coco fans, and I hope you had a great weekend. Stayed well, stay safe, being healthy, get vaccinated. And today it's story time, and this one's for you, Kevin, Lies, Michael, Lyle, CC from Ashwood, and from Hugh, Ryan, Putney. For you, Teddy, Genevieve, and everyone else all over Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria. This one we're going to read the story. It's called The Gruffalo's Child by Julia Donaldson. Illustrated by Axel Shuffler. Everyone's ready for the story? Caroline, Michael, and Lyle and Cece? Here we go. The Gruffalo's Child by Julia Donaldson. Illustrated by Axel Shuffler. Here we go. Here's the story. The Gruffalo said that no Gruffalo should ever set foot in the deep, dark wood. Why not? Why not? Because if you do, the big bad mouse will be after you. I met him once, said the Gruffalo. I met him a long, long time ago. What does it look like? Tell us, Dad. Is he terribly big and terribly bad? I can quite remember, the Gruffalo said. Then he thought for a minute and scratched his head. The big bad mouse is terribly short and his scaly tail is terribly long. His eyes are like pools of terribly fire, and his terrible whiskers are tougher than wire. One snowy night, when the Gruffalo snored, the Gruffalo child was feeling bored. The Gruffalo child was feeling brave, so she tiptoed out of the Gruffalo cave. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. Into the wood went the Gruffalo's child. Ah! Oh! A trail in the snow. Whose is this trail and where does it go? A tail poked out of the log pile house. Could this be the tail of the big bad mouse? Out slid the creature. His eyes were small, and he didn't have whiskers. Not none at all. You're not the mouse, not I, said the snake. He's down by the lake, eating Gruffalo cake. The snow fell fast, and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Marks in the snow. Who are these claw marks? Where did I go? Two eyes gleamed out of a treetop house. Could this be the eyes of the big bad mouse? Down flew the creature. His tail was short, and he didn't have whiskers of any sort. You're not the mouse, too. Not I, but he's somewhere nearly eating Gruffalo pie. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. A track in the snow. Who is this track and where does it go? Whiskers at last and the underground house. Could this be the home of the big bad mouse? Out slunk the creature. His eyes weren't fiery. His tail wasn't scaly. His whiskers weren't wiry. You're not the mouse. Oh no, not me. He's under the tree. drinking Gruffalo tea. It's all a trick, said the Gruffalo child, and she sat on a stump where the snow lay piled. I don't believe in the big bad mouse. But here comes the little one out of his house. Not big, not bad, but a mouse at least. You'll taste good as a midnight feast. Wait, said the mouse, before you eat, there's a friend of mine that you ought to meet. If you let me hop onto a hazel twig, I'll beckon my friend so bad and big. The Gruffalo child unleashing her first. The big red mouse, so he does exist. The mouse hopped into the hazel tree. He beckoned, then said, just wait and see. Out came the moon. It was bright and round. A terrible shadow fell onto the ground. Who is this creature so big, bad and strong? His tail and his whiskers are terribly long. His ears are enormous, and over his shoulder he carries a nut as big as a boulder. The big red mouse yelled the Gruffalo child. The mouse jumped down from the twig and smiled. Ah, oh, prints in the snow. Who are these footprints? Where did they go? The footprints led to the Gruffalo cave, where the Gruffalo child was a bit less brave. The Gruffalo child was a bit less bored. And the Gruffalo snored and snored and snored. And that's the end of the story of the Gruffalo child. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed reading the story as much as I did. This is Mike O'Callaghan signing off, and good night, and God bless. Thank you, and goodbye.